Two to the right. Russell Wilson. He has Wilson. Quick throw. And it's intercepted.
What were they thinking? How do you not hand it off to beast mode?
Why don't you just run it?
The single worst call in the history of the NFL. If that's Peyton Manning, he turns around and he calls a timeout and he says, what the heck?
You deserve an interception!
I hate that we have to live with that.
How long did it take you to get over just the way the whole thing ended?
Well, you know, you think about it. It's quote-unquote the biggest game, you know, of all sports and all that. You lose on the 1 yard line. I wish I could do it all over again. It took me about a good week to get over it all and be able to try to catch up on some sleep.
How much in that span of a week did you watch that play over and over?
Man.
Honestly.
I probably watched it a good 100 times, you know, just to replay it all. I watched the game probably 25, 30 times, you know, the full game. So.
Did you have any discussions with Marshawn at all about the play call, or just leave it alone and go ahead?
We had a couple, you know, short conversations about it. Ultimately, we're both the type of players that we just want to win, you know, at all costs. And if we do it all over again, you know, we'll do whatever it takes to win.
Russell Wilson signed a 4-year contract extension worth a reported $87.6 million.
Your contract situation was a big story in the offseason. How stressful did it get?
I guess the media try to make it a little bit more stressful than it really should be. There's no place I want to be, you know, besides here. And hopefully down the road we'll see, you know, finish here.
What were you preparing to do if this didn't get resolved here in the offseason? Were you going to play out the final year of the rookie?
100%.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to play it out. You know, I grew up with not too much, so $1.5 million is a blessing to me. And I think about it all the time. I'm one of 32 men in the world that get to do what I get to do, so I have no complaints.
Cam Chancellor and the Seahawks still haven't agreed on a reworked deal, and thus Chancellor continues his holdout.
Cam Chancellor has not reported to the team, and I know he's trying to work out a new contract.
You know, I support, you know, what he's going through. You know, he's a teammate, he's a family friend, and hopefully, you know, we can get him back no matter what the circumstances are. Cam Chancellor is one of the best players in the National Football League, and all of us love his leadership and what he brings to the table.
You've always had a lot on your plate on the field, but now off the field, I mean, we're hosting award shows, you're on every single commercial, your girlfriend's in the national spotlight. So what's it like being Ciara's boyfriend?
She's a special girl. She's the light of the world. The key is keeping the main thing the main thing.
Yeah.
If you take one day at a time, all these things and all the special things you get to do, it doesn't seem like it's too much.